Hey everybody, welcome back. So, are you in Spain on a student visa and it's going to expire soon, but you don't know what to do to get it renewed? Well, stick around. I'll tell you exactly what to do. It's actually easier than you think, but there is a caveat. Okay, so this is actually a requested video. So, I will go ahead and share with you what you need to do to get your student visa renewed. So, like I said, there is a caveat though. You can get it renewed without going back to Spain, but this depends on what you want to do as far as your studies. If you are studying the same subject, let's say art, for example, and you want to continue your studies, you can renew it. Or if you have some sort of internship or job that's related to your area of study, you can renew it all in Spain without having to go back to your home country. However, if you want to switch studies, then you have to go back to your home country and redo the process all over. I'm so sorry. So if you fit the bill, you fit the requirement, you can do it in Spain. There are other things that you have to know before you do it. One, you have to be a non-EU citizen. Two, you cannot have a criminal record in Spain. Three, your student visa number, what was it called? The TIE. The number has to end with SSU, and I just said number. I meant letters. The little student visa code. You'll know what I'm talking about if you have one. And you have to have passed all of your courses or show proof that you need to continue your studies. So one or the other. Okay. So after you have that figured out, you need to know when you can. You need to know when you can apply for this. Okay, so you have 60 days before your TIE expires or 90 days after it expires to get it renewed. So you have a little bit of leeway. So step number one, you have to go to your nearest foreigner's office, extranjería, okay? You need your passport and you need copies. You also need your student visa, the TIE card, as well as copies of that. Next, you need your job contract or acceptance letter for the current year and the upcoming year. So you need your original one from when you started school, and then you need one from being accepted for another year. Then you need the application form. It's called EX-00, and there's payment. You have to pay a fee called tasa. The goal here is to get that EX-00 form stamped, okay? Make sure that you give them a good mailing address, because if they approve it, they're gonna send you everything in the mail. So make sure that you have a good address where you can receive all your mail. Next, you're gonna receive something in the mail called Resolución Solicitud. This is the letter you want. When you get this letter, you have to go back to the foreigner's office, again with your passport and copies. You have to pay another fee. You also have to bring that form, that EX-00 form, make copies. Basically make copies of everything, okay? And the letter that they sent you, okay? The letter in the mail, you have to bring that with you, also make copies. And 2 to 3 passport size photos. I would bring 3 just to make sure. After they receive all this, you'll have to go back to pick up the visa within 1 month. So they'll let you know again by mail when it's ready. So once you're ready to pick up the visa, make sure you get the document that they gave you, because they're gonna give you the document. Actually, I said by mail, but if I remember correctly, they print it out and they'll give it to you and then tell you to come back within a month to pick up the visa. So if they don't do that, if they send it to you in the mail, that piece of paper you will have to bring. So they're either going to give it to you when you're there and say, hey, come back in a month, or they're going to say, we'll mail it to you and then bring it with you to pick up the visa. So you have to bring that. You have to bring your passport again, I know, and your original student visa card, your original TIE. And that's basically it in a nutshell. Now, this is just a general way to do this, because it may be different in different autonomous communities. So it's best to also check with the foreigner's office in your community to see if there's any other additional requirements or documents that you may need. Okay, I can only give you the general information on how to do this. And that's about it. So yeah, it's pretty easy. So if you have any other questions, any other comments, if there's any other topics you want me to address, go ahead and leave them in the comment section and I will make videos. Take care. Hasta luego. Ciao.